Austin Garneau and Daz Cameron. Hill pops it up right side. Connor Joe is over, and that's going to find the seats.
Using that big part of the field, which they did so well in the first game.
That's grounded foul. Gomber 10. Here's the 1-2 to Hill. Up high. Gomber thought he had him.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. The 2-2. Swung on and missed.
That's a really good breaking ball right there. Got a little 12-6 numbers there. Opponent's hitting 194.
I wonder what that makes you do as a hitter then. Knowing that intel, you want to jump the fastball, you want to move up in the box in a breaking ball.
The numbers speak for themselves, so I hunt fastball.
That was a fastball at 91, but missed.
If he hangs that breaking ball, you're going to be in a position to handle that pitch, and you'll recognize it.
Two-one to Scope. Slowly to third. On the backhand. Well, that's a nice play right there, but Joe can't handle the throw from Ryan McMahon. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Cabrera. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Cabrera fouled away. In the air, right field. It's dropping, and it's fair. Scope all the way to third. Miguel Cabrera has his third hit of the day. Make it 3,002. Just shake your head at the names that he's about to catch. Candelario takes strike one. Nothing. Season high in runs and hits. Now 0-2.
Yeah, but you could tell him to stay confident and believing and trusting his approach.
Chased out of the zone. 3 pitches, down he goes. That's the second strikeout of the inning for Austin Gomber. Up high 1-0. Haas pinch hit for Miguel. Swung on and missed. 1-1 when you ask Eric Haas in between the game. Sharply to short. Iglesias from a knee, and the Tigers threaten but leave 2. They're down 1. Torkelson 2 for 5 with a 3-run homer in the first game. Gave Detroit the early lead, and they never looked eyes. Down the left field line, foul, and it's 1-1.
Really not to Taco, big bump, driving in Miguel Cabrera after 3,000. He'll never forget that moment.
Yeah, that smile was a little bigger as the rookie home run leaders.
And 23 feet to left field, and the emotion. He hit it, and he knew right away that it was gone, and he turned around to the dugout after Brad Keller was absolutely dealing. And he said, let's go. He just got fired up the
win in Kansas City. Here's the 2-2. Fouled it back.
And I also like, too, that he's not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. And the reason he's not
another 2-2. Sharply to short and on the backhand. Iglesias. He can pick it 1 away. Down to Johnny Kane. Johnny.
You guys are rolling pretty deep here today. Mom, how are you holding up so far?
I am a hot mess, and I've been crying off and on throughout the day every time I go because it's a big day. I'm so proud of him. Yeah.
Dad, when you look at today, and obviously there's so many emotions attached to the same day as Miguel Cabrera makes history.
I think that's huge. I mean, that's forever. You know,
you're pitching in this at this level, that's going to happen. But how do you feel he's settling in from that point?
I think he's settling in nice. It's kind of his MO. He doesn't let things get to him.
And I just pictured him as a little 3-year-old, and like, this is his dream. And we're watching and realize what he's done. I messaged him earlier and asked if he needed anything from us, and just told him, please, like, be proud of yourself and what you've accomplished, because he's worked so.
Race bib and finisher's medal. You run the 5K on your own time in your own neighborhood. For more information or to register, go to runs. Here's Daz Cameron leading off the Tigers' third. Got under it on the infield. Trejo calls for it. Leighton Campy experienced a right hamstring injury, so he was listed day to day for a while, and as he told
Or get his lower half stronger.
well, he admits too, I mean, he does play one speed. He says, you know, sometimes it gets me in trouble.
And he plays it the right way.
Bunts one. Gomber fell down, and that's an infield single.
And that's one of the things that he had first base, because he's a threat to steal.
Grounds it foul. Scope giving himself.
Ball's running away from you as a right-handed hitter.
Fouled it back. Suzuki and Ricky Henderson. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. And here he comes. Already 1 for 1 today. On the ground to second. The force out at second. And the Tigers are turned aside in the third. They're down 3-0. 40 packages start at just $24. Go to tigers.com/3000. One and one to G. Grounded foul. Gomber making his third career.
High level. He's working the top of the zone with a fastball, and he's working the bottom of the strike zone with that curveball there.
Strikes out Candelario for the second time with a 2-run homer in the third.
And there's that changeup that I'm talking.
Here's the 1-1. Ripped to third on the backhand, McMahon. And out of the dirt, Connor Joe with a nice.
Excellent play.
Now you know why he was a Gold Glove finalist a year ago. Torkelson fouls it back. He's talking to Torkelson. He gets after it. You can watch a ton in a row just to relax. Here's the 2-1. That's a foul ball, barely foul. Inside 3-2. Another one foul. Tried to hold up. He foul tipped it into the glove. Handshakes for Bo Brisky. It appears as though his day might be done. And if so, a lot on which to build. And what an experience for that young man.
No question about that, Shep. Again, very happy and excited to the big leagues.
Good play by Gomber. Tell you what else you like. You
lot in 2020. And he took another step forward in 2021. And now in 2022. I mean, he's watching these conversations. I think about students and teachers and how important teachers are and how close-knit this family is inside. That's about adjustments that need to be made for them to have success.
And that was a great shot right there because Chris Fetter is just kind of leaning in.
Guys that are in the trenches with you.
Garneau pops it up, but That's going to be out of play. Yeah, I would guess you learned as much from Torrey Hunter.
Oh, you know, and it's a little different when you hear it from your teammate. Because the things that you're feeling or the things that you go through, they've been through. And they're going through it at the same.
2-2 to Dustin Garneau. Fouls it back.
But you agree, that's definitely an outing that you can build off of. 5 innings, give up.
Up to Charlie Blackmon.
Both on sliders.
Garneau the other way for a base hit. 4th hit of the night for the Tigers, and gives them an opportunity for a 1-out single here.
Adding and subtracting with all of his pitches.
Facing Daz. Fouled back. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Cameron goes down. That's the 6th strikeout for Austin Gomber. But Black tells a pretty. Sparky had said, "Wish you well, kid, but not tonight." Strikeout and a bunt single for Derek Hill so far tonight. Now the 1-1. A chopper over the mound on the backhand and an easy tap of the bag for Trejo. Tigers strand one. Trying to get something rolling here. 4 hits, but nothing across home plate against Austin Cabrera. Derek Hill had a bunt single in the 3rd. And Dustin Garneau had a 1-out single in the 5th.
It's getting guys to chase off the plate.
Softly to center for Sam Hilliard. And here comes Miguel Cabrera. And a first pitch strike on the inside corner. 998 different pitchers in his career. Fouls it back. But wishful thinking. The 0-2 inside. Time for Chevy's strongest player. Here's the next milestone. His 500 bombs and 600 doubles.
I'm just the thought of that.
2-2 grounded foul.
I mean, wrap your.
Strikes out for the 2nd out in the 6th. To Johnny Kane.
Well, boys, I find this to be late June 2007. That also came against the Rockies. And then Ichiro.
Biggio getting thrown out at second base.
Trying to stretch it
He was
out.
stretching it for it. He was trying to get that double. Greedy.
Here we go. Let's see.
He could have. But he prided himself on being a good hitter, and that's why he's hitting that close 3,000 hits.
Could you have hit more home runs if you wanted to?
No. I would have liked to get more hits.
I got you.
You know what, fellas? The thing that.
Like Miggy, obviously, the last 15 years,
Right.
getting it done here in the Old English D. That's what made today special.
Candelario strikes out for the 3rd time today.